for our worthy Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Bushra Mirza, Vice Chancellor, Lahore College for Women University, and Lieutenant General retired Syed Arif Hassan, President, Pakistan Olympic Association. OCA POA seminar for empowering athlete, right now happening in Lahore College for Women University. The basic purpose to organize the seminar to make our athletes empowered, support athlete development in their supporting and non-supporting careers. Athlete empowerment is all about sharing power and develops high level of motivation. It's really great honor for Lahore College for Women University to collaborate with Pakistan Olympic Association. Let us start this session with the name of Allah. So I would like to call Ms. Hafiza Aisha for the recitation. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان صدق الله العظيم. Jazakallah. Now request to all, please raise for the national anthem.
ठीक है, दान कर दो, कर दो। चलो एक मिनट
जी जी Khawatun message of the President, Olympic Council of Asia.
Dear General Arif Hassan Sahib, President of the NOC of Pakistan, dear Secretary General Sahib, dear Chair of the Athletes Commission of the NOC of Pakistan, I have been made aware of the efforts the NOC of Pakistan is making to educate athletes and officials. This is a very important element of the Olympic movement. Educating athletes and we the Olympic movement are doing our utmost to develop and disseminate the educational value of the sports beyond the sporting circles. Please convey my best wishes to your athletes, leaders and audience who are here as they believe in the power of sports and education. Athletes are the heart of the Olympic movement and are respected for their dedication and commitment to fair play and clean sports. This is why it is so important for you to believe in your strengths and overcome any challenges fairly. My dear athletes, taking this opportunity, I must reiterate that we believe in clean sports and safe environment for athletes and their development, and it can be achieved when you, the athletes, adopt the path of clean sports, and it is the obligation of the leadership to provide you with safe environment to excel in your fields. Once again, I wish to wish the athletes and the audience the very best for the seminar. OCA will continue to support athletes and the Olympic movement in Pakistan. We are always there for you. Thank you very much. All the best for the seminar. Thank you.
Now the message of Chair of the IOC Athletes Commission.
Hello, my name is Emma Terho. I am the chair of the IOC Athletes Commission. You, athletes, are at the heart of the Olympic movement and everything we do, and it is an honor to address you on the occasion of this important event. Firstly, and on behalf of the IOC Athletes Commission, I'd like to congratulate the NOC of Pakistan and your Athletes Commission for the successful organization of 2 previous editions of your athlete seminar. To all participants and my fellow athletes from Pakistan, I know that over the course of your seminar, you will be discussing important topics such as athletes' rights and responsibilities, physical and mental well-being, and of course, the protection of clean sport and career transition. I'd like to encourage you all to share your thoughts and experience with each other, and also importantly with your NOC and your Athletes Commission, so together we can all support you in the best way possible. I wish you very fruitful discussions and cannot wait to hear about the outcome of your seminar. Thank you and hope to see you soon.
As an athlete, Muhammad Anam Bhatt proved that he is the best in Pakistan. But all Chair Athletes Commission, Pakistan Olympic Association, he is lucky and he proved that he is the best. It is the 6th consecutive activity of the athletes under the umbrella of Pakistan Olympic Association, absolutely under the command of Athletes Commission of POA, and the Chair of the Athletes Commission, Muhammad Anam Bhatt, to say a few words for the audience.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। मैं लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल रिटायर्ड सैयद आरिफ हसन, प्रेसिडेंट पाकिस्तान ओलंपिक एसोसिएशन, वीसी डॉक्टर बुशरा मिर्ज़ा, खालिद महमूद, सेक्रेटरी सेक्रेटरी जनरल पाकिस्तान ओलंपिक एसोसिएशन, दीगर गेस्ट ऑफिशल्स, हमारे चैम्पियंस और इस तकरीब की जान शान खिलाड़ियों, आप सबको दिल की अता गहराइयों से खुशामदीद कहता हूँ। मैं लाहौर कॉलेज फॉर वुमेन यूनिवर्सिटी का बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूँ कि इतनी ज़बरदस्त यहाँ पर अरेंजमेंट की गई है, इतनी अच्छी यहाँ पर हमें फैसिलिटीज़ दी जा रही हैं, जिसके लिए मैडम मैं आपका बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ। मैं पाकिस्तान ओलंपिक एसोसिएशन को इससे पिछला जो सेमिनार करवाया गया है, IOC OS सेमिनार फॉर एम्पावरिंग एथलीट, उसके कामयाब इनकाद पर मुबारकबाद पेश करता हूँ। इस सेमिनार में हमारे खिलाड़ियों को जो मसाइल दरपेश आते हैं उनके हल के लिए प्रेजेंटेशन शामिल की गई हैं, जिनमें मेंटल हेल्थ, डोपिंग, एथलीट 365, करियर ट्रांजिशन, सेफ गार्डिंग, हरासमेंट एंड अब्यूज़, एथलीट्स राइट्स एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ के टॉपिक शामिल किए गए हैं। और इंशाल्लाह इन एक्टिविटीज़ से, इन प्रेजेंटेशन से हमारे खिलाड़ियों की नॉलेज में इंशाल्लाह बहुत इजाफा होगा और लीडरशिप जो स्किल्स हैं हमारे खिलाड़ियों में वो सामने आएंगी। मैं पाकिस्तान ओलंपिक एसोसिएशन का और मिस्टर प्रेसिडेंट आपका बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूं कि हम खिलाड़ियों में से जो हमारे एलीट एथलीट थे उनमें से 12 खिलाड़ियों को ओलंपिक के लिए स्कॉलरशिप दिया गया है, जो कि एक रिकॉर्ड भी है और पाकिस्तान की ओलंपिक होप में बहुत अहम किरदार साबित होगा। मैं एज अ चेयरमैन पूरे पाकिस्तान के एथलीट्स की तरफ से, पूरे पाकिस्तान के एथलीट्स की तरफ से आपका शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूं कि पिछले 5 दिनों में जितना हम एजुकेशन हमें मिली है, जितना हमें लीडरशिप स्किल्स हमारी डेवलप हुई हैं, इसका सारा क्रेडिट पाकिस्तान ओलंपिक एसोसिएशन को, पूरी फैमिली को जाता है। और मैं अपने खिलाड़ियों से ये उम्मीद करता हूं कि ये आने वाले जो 2 दिन हैं इनमें हम इंशाल्लाह सीखेंगे और इंशाल्लाह इसको ना सिर्फ सीखेंगे बल्कि जो हमारे फेलो एथलीट्स हैं उन तक भी पहुंचाएंगे। शुक्रिया।
थैंक यू अनामत। मेरे बहुत से कुलीग, मेरे सीनियर, मेरे साथी, मेरे जूनियर जिनका स्पोर्ट्स फॉर्मेशन से ताल्लुक है बैठे हैं, आपको ये अंदाज़ा होगा कि पिछले 75 ईयर्स में एथलीट्स के हवाले से, जिसको हम ओलंपिक मूवमेंट का हार्ट कहते हैं, जो सेमिनार्स थे, वर्कशॉप थी, एक्टिविटीज़ थी, ना होने के बराबर थी। आई मस्ट सैल्यूट टू माई प्रेसिडेंट पाकिस्तान ओलंपिक एसोसिएशन लेफ्टिनेंट रिटायर्ड सैयद आरिफ हसन, हलाल इम्तियाज़ मिलिट्री, कि उनकी क़ियादत में, उनकी सरपरस्ती में हमारी जो असल हमारा ऑब्जेक्टिव है कि हमने पाकिस्तान में ओलंपिक मूवमेंट को प्रमोट करना है और एथलीट्स
Dr. Bushra Mirza, the Vice Chancellor, Lahore College for Women University. Muhammad Enam, Chair of the POA Athletes Commission. Dear athletes, ladies and gentlemen, all those who are here from the Lahore College for Women and those from outside, Assalamu alaikum. First of all, let me put on record my personal, sincere appreciation and the appreciation of the Pakistan Olympic Association for Dr. Bushra Mirza for all that you have done, ma'am, for the support of the Pakistan Olympic Association and the support of the athletes. I assure you, it will go a long way in achieving what we together are trying to achieve. I thank you on behalf of
everyone, the athletes, the officials, officials of the Olympic Association, and on my personal behalf. Thank you very much. And also let me just clarify right at the beginning, you must be wondering why Lahore College for Women. Lahore College for Women primarily because we know that Dr. Busha Malik is a great one for gender equality. And this is the reason that we are here, to get guidance from you, get support from you in promoting one of the very important aspects of empowering athletes. A very important segment which we need your support to project and guide the, I would be wrong in saying that, the women folk towards attaining in sports and otherwise also in attaining what they wish to achieve. We from our side will try and remove all the obstacles, all the bottlenecks possible, and try and encourage, not try, but do our utmost to encourage and ensure that we try and remove all the hurdles in their way. Because this is one aspect where I think with an equality in population of both the genders, I think there should be equality in all fields. And now I'm talking on behalf of the people who are involved in sports. Up till now, the representation of women in sports is very, very little. Those who do find obstacles, find various kinds of things because of which they then give up and go into other fields. But we are not trying to encourage just sports as a profession. What we are trying to do is to promote sports as a medium for healthy living, for better environment, for better effects as far as the whole household is concerned, because the mother is the leader at the house. And this is what we are trying to achieve, and we are very grateful to you and look up to you always for your support. Again, empowering athletes. I've spoken on one aspect which I thought was the most important aspect right at the beginning. But empowering athletes is also much more. We're trying to encourage and support the athletes in developing themselves, developing their inner selves, developing themselves in a manner in which they can become better human beings, and subsequently, because of spin-off of that, better sports persons. Again, mind you, I'm talking of sports person and not sportsman. So this is the basics for all that we're trying to do. We have held a number of such seminars, and I would be advising and requesting the athletes to try and understand the meaning behind it. Because the basis of sports are the athletes who are sitting here and the athletes who are not here. Because without the athletes, I mean, all this is nothing. So it is the athletes that we have to develop, and the athletes must take all this very seriously. You will find all kinds of subjects coming up. For example, I've already spoken of one, which is gender equality. But empowering athletes also means various other aspects of your development that you should seriously look into. For example, doping, an aspect which is affecting not only the athletes, but the whole population of Pakistan, if I'm not too wrong. This is something you must understand, realize, implement yourself, and encourage others in your family and your friends to follow also. Because this not only destroys whatever you're trying to achieve, but destroys your body, destroys your physical abilities, etc., etc. And so many other subjects that are going to be coming up, what is required from you, what you should be doing, what you should not be doing. I'm deliberately talking to you in a language which at the moment I should have been also, but I can use both. But at the moment we are trying to send a message across to the world. This thing is going to go public, and the world must know what we are trying to do and what our athletes are trying to achieve. So I wish all of you the very best of luck, and I hope that even if we are able to achieve a certain percentage only, I think we should be successful. But don't just keep this knowledge to yourself. Go back and pass it on to your friends, your family, and everyone, because this is what is the basic aim of this seminar: spread the message. Ma'am, I thank you once again for all your help and your support, and we really look forward to a greater and a more extensive collaboration with you, because you through your students can help us achieve in what we're trying to achieve. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Lieutenant Retired Sayyid Arif Hassan, President Pakistan Olympic Association. इंशाअल्लाह आइंदा भी हम आपकी सरपरस्ती में ऐसे मजीद सेमिनार का इनकाद करते रहेंगे. Next is the now short video of the last athlete commission, last athlete empowering athlete seminar.
Jafi, on behalf of Pakistan Olympic Association, being a very proud volunteer of POA, warmly welcomes all of you here in the heart of Pakistan, Lahore, on the seminar on empowering athletes. So welcome and give yourself a big round of applause for being here today.
इस सेमिनार का मकसद empowerment of athletes, sport athlete, promote athlete and ensure their representation in the Olympic movement है.
जो IOC का इस वक्त सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट मैसेज है वो ये है कि एथलीट्स जो हैं वो ओलंपिक मूवमेंट का हार्ट है. अगर एथलीट नहीं है तो स्पोर्ट्स की ऑर्गेनाइजेशन नहीं. स्पोर्ट्समैन बेसिकली अच्छा स्पोर्ट्समैन इज ऑलवेज एग्रेसिव, ब्रेव एंड इंटेलिजेंट. ये सारी क्वालिटीज उसमें होती है.
ऐसा बताना चाहता हूँ, चीज़ें एक्सपीरियंस से मिलती है, मेहनत से मिलती है.
जैसे खालिद साहब ने लिखा कि एम्पावरमेंट के साथ राइट्स भी हैं, मगर उससे और ज्यादा जरूरी ड्यूटीज भी आती है, वहाँ ऑब्लिगेशंस भी आती हैं.
We run the pre-session quiz.
from the heart. और इसके इर्द गिर्द आपको पूरे सर्कल में नजर आ रहे हैं. दे आर द स्टेक होल्डर्स और वादा.
After their studies, they should spend it on their physical and mental development through sports and through intellectual activities. मैं आपको मेन चीजें बताऊं कि आपकी इंजरी से बचना किस तरह. हाउ कैन यू प्रिवेंट योरसेल्फ फ्रॉम इंजरीज.
about their health, कि ड्यूटी करने से उनके ऊपर क्या असरात हो सकते हैं, एथलीट्स राइट्स एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज, तमाम स्टेक होल्डर्स जो इंटरनेशनल ओलंपिक कमेटी, इंटरनेशनल स्पोर्ट्स फेडरेशन, नेशनल ओलंपिक कमेटी, ये सब लोग स्ट्राइव हार्ड कर रहे हैं, जो नाइट एफर्ट्स में हैं कि हमारे एथलीट को कंफर्ट जोन दिया जाए। Now comes the effects on performance. Generally athlete जो है वो क्योंकि academics भी अपनी साथ साथ लेके चल रहा होता है times.
Event organized in a very beautiful manner in collaboration with Lahore Garrison University and Athletes Commission.
फर्स्ट थिंग जो सबसे आसान है वो ब्रीथिंग है। So there is an ISO commitment related to mental health. There are three components, which is education, your life skills, and employment.
This is the first time in the history of Pakistan Olympic movement that the team of IOC is giving presentation जब पहली बार मैं नेशनल चैंपियन बना was 16 years old and कुछ लोग मैंने डिसाइड करा I wanted to be a national champion. Before I say anything, please accept my thanks for this opportunity.
I would also like to praise the efforts of Pakistan Olympic Association for conducting this wonderful and organizing and managing this so well.
स्पेशल शुक्रिया आपका कि आपने हमारे भी 50 एथलीट्स को दावत दी तो वो सेमिनार पर सब
ये पिछले साल की बात है नेक्स्ट ईयर इंशाल्लाह हम इस सेमिनार की वीडियो देखेंगे इंशाल्लाह। ख्वातीन हज़रात, कैम्ब्रिज यूनिवर्सिटी यूके से पीएचडी की, पोस्ट डॉक्टरेट नॉर्थ कैरोलिना यूएस से कंप्लीट किया, चेयर हैं इस्लामिक एजुकेशन साइंटिफिक एंड कल्चर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन वुमेन साइंस विंग की, 150 रिसर्च पेपर्स लिख चुकी हैं, यंगेस्ट रिसर्चर का खिताब हासिल हुआ पाकिस्तान में और एक और अवार्ड आज हासिल किया, पहली खतून वाइस चांसलर के तौर पे एम्पावरिंग एथलीट के सेमिनार के इनकाद कर दी। ख्वातीन हज़रात, आपकी तालियों की गूंज में रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा डॉक्टर बुशरा मिर्जा साहबा से तमगा इम्तियाज वाइस चांसलर लाहौर कॉलेज यूनिवर्सिटी।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Mr. Syed Arif Hussain, President, Pakistan Olympic Association, thank you very much for honoring us, sir, by your presence. Mr. Muhammad Khalid Mahmood, Secretary General, Pakistan Olympic Association, officials of various federations, students, ladies and gentlemen, our true heroes and our future heroes, Assalamu alaikum. It's an absolute honor for us to be here, and personally for me to be here as co-organizer of this event, being host of this event. Lahore College of Women University, if you know a little bit of its history, it started as an intermediate college in 1922, so it has completed its 100 years this year. And in these 100 years, apart from producing several women who are contributing into the society, we have produced several players, sports persons as well. And I personally feel that for a particular individual to become a good citizen, to contribute to the society, to be a healthy person, to be a successful person, you need to have, apart from the basic curricular activities and these studies you get for your education, you need to have these extracurricular activities. You need to participate in sports because that is which makes you a normal, healthy, balanced individual. And of course, Lahore College for Women University has women empowerment very close to its heart. And women empowerment can only be achieved if you are able to develop the confidence, the leadership ability, the soft skills in general, as we call them. And sports are a very important component for that. In fact, I feel proud to share that Lahore College for Women University has been the topmost university in terms of its contribution in reducing gender gap as SDG 5, ranked as #1 for that particular SDG in Times World Universities Impact Ranking. We are also happy to share that it is the first and the only women university which has been ranked for Times World University Ranking, also first time this year. Now, we strongly believe that we have a contribution to make. We have a responsibility to make the contribution towards the society. And this is one of those humble contributions we are trying to make. I personally feel that, as we all say, that you educate a man, you educate a man, you educate a woman, you educate a generation. So I actually add to that if you make a man healthy, you make a man healthy. If you make a woman healthy, you make the whole family healthy. And for being healthy and balanced personality person, you need to have these skills, these sports activities, which are very important. Now, I need to pay my tribute to all those sports persons, male or female, who have contributed in getting pride, bringing pride to this nation. I think you are the true ambassadors. You are the true face of Pakistan we can all feel proud of. And I must congratulate all those who have played their role. Mr. Sayyid Arif Hussain Saab, thank you very much, sir. You and your team, the way that you are playing your role to help these athletes to perform at the international level, I think this is great service, not just to these young, brilliant people, but also to this nation, to this country. And I must congratulate you and thank you and all these people on behalf of this whole nation. Sir, as I just said, it's an absolute honor for us to be partner in this, and I look forward to have a very strong collaboration with your association in particular, and with any other collaborator who might would like to get our partnership for helping our younger generation, particularly female, but in general, contributing to this society. It's an honor for us, and we look forward to be working with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sabha. Thank you so much for your kind words. A big clap for Dr. Bushra Mirza Sabha. अब वक्त हुआ चाहता है आज की प्रेजेंटेशन का। आज की प्रेजेंटेशन का टॉपिक है एथलीट्स 365 कैरियर पाथवेज कैरियर ट्रांजिशन इन स्पोर्ट्स। हमारी आज की स्पीकर हैं अदा जाफरी, मेंबर है एजुकेशन कमेटी ओलंपिक काउंसिल ऑफ एशिया की, मेमोजियन है इंटरनेशनल ओलंपिक कमेटी, नेशनल कोर्स डायरेक्टर हैं पाकिस्तान ओलंपिक एसोसिएशन की, कंसल्टेंट हैं गवर्नमेंट ऑफ पंजाब की फॉर एजुकेशन ओलंपिज्म, सेक्रेटरी एजुकेशन कमीशन ऑफ पाकिस्तान ओलंपिक एसोसिएशन और फार्मर वाइस प्रेसिडेंट हैं पाकिस्तान कराटे फेडरेशन की। इनकी जो कलीग हैं वो फौक की बना पे नहीं पहुंच सकी इस्लामाबाद से, तो मैं दावत दूंगा अदा को कि आप आए और अपनी प्रेजेंटेशन स्टार्ट करें। पहले प्री क्विज होगा और उसके बाद फिर पोस्ट क्विज होगा। थैंक यू अदा।
Assalamualaikum everyone. Assalamualaikum ji. So I hope you have your apps and in the WhatsApp group. So we'll begin with the quiz. Start time and time. Who is starting it? It's active? All right. The quiz is active now on your cell phones. Please try and attempt. There are only 12 questions. Okay, 1 more minute to go, everyone. One more minute to finish the quiz, please. If you're done, just raise your hand. Okay, great. The sorter is not here. Time is up. $20. Are we going to display the results? Can we display the results, please? Okay, that's great. It's Muhammad Irfan from sailing. Yeah. And Fawzia Hayat from rugby, and Nurul N 91%, 91%, 91%. Great. That's amazing. Congratulations, guys. That clearly means that, a certain segment of the audience is pretty aware of what we are going to talk about. So that will help me, kind of pace up the whole topic of discussion. All right. Before I formally begin, thank you so much Lahore College, Women University. Thank you so much Dr. Bushra Mirza. Thank you once again Jen Arif for giving me the honor and chance to speak and share whatever I have learned in the past 5 years. I am truly indebted to our very lovely colleague Sumaira Sattar for bridging this gap between Pakistan Olympic Association and university. I think it's an example for all of us, those who are working for other organizations, to bridge these academic and industrial gaps so that the message of Olympism can be taken to other universities, other organizations across Pakistan. So I'll just begin with one question which is on screen. General Arif was talking about empowerment. Dr. Saiba has talked about skill development and how Pakistan Olympic Association and universities can help you in building your skill set. So I would like someone from the audience, because I would love to hear your perspective. What do you think? Why exactly we need to empower the athletes? Anyone from the audience who would like to share a statement, a point of view, or anything? Do we have mics for the audience? All right. So anyone who would like to answer why athletes need to be empowered, please raise your hand. Over there.
I guess empowerment is the basic key for the success of the athletics. So empowerment is the success key. Therefore, the empowerment is important for the athletes.
You think that empowerment is important for the athletes? All right. Anyone else who would like to share why the athletes, they need to be empowered? Yeah, over here. Please give the mic to this side. Over here in this first row, green blazer, yeah.
Assalamu alaikum. Well, I guess athletes are a very important part of our society, just like any other person in any of the fields in this country. We see athletes of our country performing in worldly championships and then bringing laurels to this country. So the pride of our country, they must be empowered, because a country like Pakistan, which is still in a development phase, athletes do not get as many opportunities as they deserve, and the amount of talent we have in this country, athletes must be given more opportunities to bring more medals and awards for this country.
Okay, great. So perspective taken, so he's saying that for opportunities. So if we empower people, let's say if we empower athletes, that means more opportunities for the athletes. Anyone else who would like to just elaborate the word empowerment? He, from his point of view, I understood opportunities. So if we will empower athletes, that means we are giving more opportunities to the athletes. Any other word that comes to your mind? Sorry? You'll have to raise your hand, use the mic. Can you please stand up? Someone who is trying to raise her hand. I can't hear you.
Okay, empowerment means the outside factors for the athlete, so he can play with all his skills and with all his efforts. So empowerment में opportunities के अलावा उसको proper environment, proper comfortable zone और उसे पूरी facilities मिली जाएं जो जिससे वो अपना performance best performance दे सके.
Okay, great. So to her, thank you. To her, empowerment is providing that comfortable and conducive environment to the athletes so that they can excel in their fields. Anyone else who would like to comment, irrespective of the language, अगर आप उर्दू में भी बात करना चाहें तो you are more than welcome. Anyone who would like to say what is empowerment to you?
Hello. Empowerment जो है वो एथलीट्स के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. उसकी मेन रीज़न ये है कि एथलीट्स जो है वो पूरी कंट्री को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे होते हैं. तो अगर एथलीट्स रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं तो वो सबसे मेन चीज़ जो है वो है मेंटल फिटनेस, फिजिकल फिटनेस, फ्रीडम, कल्चर, ऑल ओवर वर्ल्ड में रिप्रेजेंटेशन दे रहे होते हैं. तो इसलिए एथलीट्स के लिए एम्पावरमेंट होना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. थैंक यू.
Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I just wanted to hear your version of empowerment before I share our version of empowerment. And when I say our version of empowerment, that means the version given to us by the International Olympic Committee, and then the version that has been adopted by the National Olympic Committee. The reason why for the past 3 to 4 years we are constantly conducting these advocacy and awareness seminars. Can we switch to the screen? Yeah, so if I talk about International Olympic Committee, they believe that, as everyone has been saying, the athletes are the core of the whole Olympic movement. And as many of you sitting here today are student athletes, those who are still studying and then playing side by side. So our aim and objective, being the representative of the International Olympic Committee, is to ensure providing you a balance in your academic and non-academic careers, primarily in your sporting career and in your non-sporting careers. For that, apart from this seminar, there are a lot of other ways, because such seminars and such gatherings, they take place once a year, twice a year. But I will today talk more about how you can empower yourself and you can, excel in your skill development, sitting in the comfort of your home, sitting in your hostels, sitting wherever you are, with very minimum guidance from, let's say, any expert or anyone from within the country. So even if you're, let's say, in Bahawalpur, Mandi Bahauddin, Tambawadam, wherever, either in a big city or a small city, as long as you have a stable internet connection, or you can read and write English proficiently, you can impart these skills within yourself. This is just to highlight that other than this seminar, National Olympic Committee, they have been offering wide range of scholarships. So those who have completed their BS, let's say, from LC University, can search online and look for scholarships in masters. You have living example within your university of Ms. Sumaira Sattar, who has completed, her coaching enrichment degree from the University of Delaware. There are many exchange tours and study tours. If you would like to explore, please have a look at Sports and Development website. It keeps offering a lot of internships, international exchange programs that are somehow linked with the international sports federations and other non-profit organizations that are working for the well-being of athletes and for the development of sports. That's simple. If you go to Google and write sports and development, you'll be able to find this link. So on the similar lines, because in our country, in Pakistan, unfortunately, there are very limited career options for people who have completed their degrees in sports. And one has to really think through and plan the career way before time. If, let's say, you want to play side by side, you want to have a professional career. And that's what today we'll talk more about. But how, let's say, in your third year, in your second year of your BS honors, or if, you're envisioning, let's say, 5 years down the road, your athletic career is probably going to end, then how you should think now at this time and plan your career transition over the span of